Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Quinn's Wish. I am Colonel RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy to have you here with me after we talk to Stonehouse over there, and probably talk to... Well, I'm gonna talk to Miranda in a little bit. Well, you found the portal home. That's the good news. The bad news is that it's closed. When you get close to the ruined stone doors, your hand stands up on end. You can hear whispers, however, it doesn't open. You can use it to speak to people back home if they listen. You won't be able to use it to get home until it is restored. Stonehouse will tell you when you can use the portal to talk to someone. Visit frequently. You can eventually restore it, and when you learn how to... You can eventually restore it when you learn how to improve the fort. Yes, we need to improve the fort. That is a good thing. You walk up to the portal. Nothing happens. You give it a good kick. Nothing happens. Apart from the kick that you just gave it. Sometimes someone in Sharin's palace will use this portal to communicate with you. Nobody is at the other end right now. Come back later. Beep, beep, beep. Miranda gestured for you to enter. I'm sorry to be eager, Prince. This is a day of great events. Before we killed them, the deserters told me something. You will need to know about it, I think. Okay, I'll know about it. We must rebuild the fort, she says. Indeed. Miranda invites you to sit in her least dirty chair. Stonehouse enters and prepares tea as you speak. As I said, the brigands told me something before the stabbing. Some news. Glorious news. For someone who just slaughtered 2 thugs, she is in a good mood. The chief here clearly tends to optimism. That's one way of interpreting her being in a good mood. Also being saved from... she could have fought them all for herself. I barely did anything. So what is the news? Ships! At last! 3 boats have come from Haven. They wait just offshore at Greatport, to the north. They can't land, alas. The brigands have taken the port, and they have siege weaponry pointed out to sea. Wait. They arrived today. How long does it take for a boat to get here from Haven? About 3 months, with good weather. 3 months? Is that how long your mother has been planning to send you here? Yeah, there's something afoot back home. I'm not sure what's going on. So, what's on the ships? I don't know, but I dream. Warriors, wood and stone, alchemists and artisans, everything we need to make this a proper colony again. Oh, and why don't they land at another port? There's no other friendly port. The Ukatish, the Vol, and the Achriel are pushing us out, and we need some of the force of Haven to get them to obey the treaties again. Okay, I sense you want something from me? Before our ships can land, Greatport must be retaken. Difficult by sea, easy from land. Do that, and we can begin restoring the colony and reclaiming Sacramentum. And then we can escape, Stonehouse mutters quietly. If I'm to retake Greatport, I will need warriors. Oh, of course, I only have 3 left, but they are all at your disposal. Your taking them will leave us undefended for a time. Marvelous, says Stonehouse. I assume sarcastically, maybe? Anyway, it is a necessary risk, she says. Only 3 warriors? Oh, Prince, we have had a very hard time of it here the last few years. Now that you have returned, though, we might be able to recruit more. Okay. 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 Ooh. Elspeth. I don't like that name. Delete character. I can that doesn't sound... Okay, I can edit the characters, which is great. I want to go with Elspeth, because that's weird. Terrence... and Patricia. Elspeth, Terrence, and Patricia. Are they all women? I think they are. Yes. I assume. Which one? No, this is a man. Okay. Patricia, hi. Okay. We got this. So Terrence is a man, and there it is. So I know how to refer. I can add more? So that way... Oh! Okay, I don't want this. Oh, I can't not want this. Okay, well, what nation would you like your new character to be from? A warrior of Haven, loyal and skilled, but with no extra special abilities. A warrior of Ukat... Oh, I suppose we're gonna need to recruit these people, or not recruit the people, but, you know, convince them to help us so we can have people from here. Has special abilities that let you inflict bleeding on your enemies. From the Vol, in fact, special abilities that protect your group from enemy attacks. And Achriel Has special abilities that charm your enemies and liberate you from the mental control of enemies. That sounds lovely, actually. Probably want to go there first. Although, judging by the order of this, we're not going to be able to do anything. So what is your name? Your name doesn't matter because I think I can delete you. So you got a lot of options here. I'm not going to delete him. That's his name. Antoine. That's right. Is that a woman's name, though? Because that's a French name, and I'm not very sure. Antoinette would be the woman's name. Yes. If it's anything like Portuguese, anyway. So, we're Haven royalty, and those are all Havenites. Good. No, I didn't add them. Good. I will add the normal people. Not Antoine. Antoine is going to stay where he is. Okay. Miranda leans forward, shaking with excitement. It's fair. Your arrival is the first bit of hope she has had in years. So this is the same as before. I can exit that way. It's basically like in Avalon 3. So there are things I need to know. Of course, I will help if I can. I need to go home. How do I do that? Well, usually we take boats, but you need the Queen's permission, and it's a long journey. You could also restore the portal home. Sage Harlan upstairs can tell you more. Where's everybody? This fort is in ruin. Gone. Fled. When the land soured and the nations of this land turned against us, many took ships home. Others built their own forts and looked after themselves. Others deserted and became brigands. Now that you're here, all this will be put to right. What resources do we have available? Right now? Nothing. We don't even have the wood and stone required to rebuild our fort. I'm hoping that the ships just arrived will provide what we need. Okay. I've enlisted help. What now? So I see. The time to strike is now, while Conqueror and his thugs are unready. Well, I guess that's that, isn't it? Jeff. Jeff is my character, not somebody to talk to. Let's go upstairs and talk to this sage. Hello, Sage. Stonehouse has set up this bedroom for you. It's crude, but it's clean. You make a noble effort. Well, of course I make a noble effort. I'm noble. To look for good... Oh, that's the sort of... Yes, I make a noble effort to look for good qualities. You fail. It's terrible here. If you want to make time go forward quickly, use your bed. If only that works like in real life. Interesting that this chest doesn't get marked when I do this. Need to pay attention to that. Need to know what I'm doing. So what kind of character are we? Character skills. Okay, it's not a class system. It's basically you pick whatever you want and off you go. Are there any requirements for these things? I wouldn't think so. Then we have Whirlwind Attack. We have a few things over here. Good, good, good. Can I click on Elpath over here? So Elpath has got a Stunning Shot, melee or missile. Then that's a hammer thrown, which probably meant to justify the name that it's got a name Stunning Shot, which sounds more like it'd be for somebody with arrows. Brutal Blow, but all of these are for melee or missile, so that's pretty good actually. And that's that. So she's got a lot of physical evasion. But so do we. Okay, that's pretty good. Speed bonus, extra speed bonus over here. That's good for doubling its damage. Wait, that's not what that's the one. The higher this is, the more turns you take in combat. I remember how that worked. There's some interesting strategies to work with that. This character, though, is a healer. Curing of bleed and poison. Yes. And curses. Healing and blessing for extra damage. Interesting. Culture. No culture here. We have no culture. No, we do have culture. What is this? Haven's... Oh, because of the... Right. Because of the... they don't get any special bonuses. These are our special bonuses. That's basically the thing that we selected at first when we could create a character. That's where it comes from, I think. Why do you have also... Wait. Oh, I was looking at the... These things change when you're looking at different things. And she is a magical caster for ice damage. And one foe over there. No, that's for a cone. That's for one foe. And that is for making people flee in terror. I shall do that. Okay, so that means I will want a leather armor. If I'm gonna be a frontliner, tank, and all that sort of stuff, we're gonna need tanks. So yeah, let's. I mean, we couldn't make them, I suppose. Then we have a buckler. Then again, we could have another tank. You're a spellcaster. What do we have here? So you have a bronze spear. No, you don't have a bronze spear. You have a bronze dagger and a bow. Well, we all have bows. So you're going to use a bow, maybe. And that's a leather vest. Do you mind having a leather vest here? Interesting. So she already has something really good. Absorb 70% damage up to 2 physical damage and 7 magical damage, plus 10% to blessing duration. And there's also an augmentation slot. Why is it tier 1 arcane gear? I wonder what that means. Can you equip that? Yes, you can. And she has an oak wand. You can have that. And then the rest I'll sell, if I need to, or if I can. Sounds good to me. Oh, there's the Sage. This is a workshop where the fort does business and keeps records. There are a few books on pedestals. At least there is some civilization in this ruin. A sage, dressed in tattered and unfashionable robes, goes about his business. He hasn't noticed you yet. He might be helpful, if for nothing else than activating the portal to get home. My character is super concerned about the portal to go home. About Sacramento, it is the year of 530 of the Empire. 100 years earlier, the ships of Haven discovered the continent of Sacramentum. It was a small land occupied by 3 squabbling nations. It was simple for Haven to play them against each other, drawing tribute from each of its 3 new vassal states in return for protection against the others. Sacramentum was one of the Haven's smaller possessions, but valued nonetheless for its unique crafts. Queen Shireen even visited it in her youth in the year 491. Almost 40 years earlier, then 20 years ago, early in Shireen's reign, Haven's colony in Sacramento failed. Haven's crops died. Its livestock sickened. As one, the 3 nations of Sacramentum closed their gates to Haven's soldiers and refused to provide trade and tribute. The walls of Haven's forts began to crumble. It was as if the soil itself turned against our empire. Such an insult must never be borne by Haven. But other matters forced Shireen to delay her response. Many have quietly waited for her to reclaim her fallen colony. This loss happened under her watch, and she has seemed eager to reverse it. I wonder if we're gonna come to see the plight of the people somehow. Oh. The game is a little bit... It's not on the nose. It's definitely not on the nose, but the narrator is constantly taking the perspective of our character, and that's just going to be the writing style. And our writing and our character in specific is coming across as super conceited and like a hoity-toity person. So I think when we... Like, what we're reading right now it's plainly obvious that the... and it was obvious from the beginning. I think the first characterization of the queen, the absolute queen and all that, that's just... That has meanings that are sort of connected to everything else. And I think the game is trying to set up a narrative here of maybe changing the nature of the Empire somehow or something. I don't know. Haven's secrets of power. The true founders of Haven created the pattern of their domination. Look for lands full of small warring powers, ally with the most powerful one and give it the magic and weaponry needed to defeat its enemies. In return, once this chosen faction takes power, the men trade and partial control of that nation, making it a vassal state. If the nation ever tries to back out of the deal, ally with one of its rivals and help Haven's new friend destroy the disobedient former vassal state. Then demand loyalty from the shattered nation that remains. Sacramentum once contained 3 vassal states, Ucat, Achriel, and the Vol. When the calamity happened, these people violated their treaties and expelled Haven. And there's a lot of... Immediately as I say that, there's a lot of parallels that you could draw to real history regarding that. Why does it? Oh, because line of sight. The Empire of Haven. Haven is one of the greatest powers in the known lands. So it is written in Haven books. It is an empire and not shy about admitting it. I don't... You see, that's why I say it's not on the nose, but it's weird. Why would it be shy about admitting it? Especially to its own people. Especially because we learned that the people ask that we, they want safety and food or whatever, and they don't care about things. So they wouldn't be shy. And they wouldn't even have a reason to write this. They're not shy about admitting it. Unless we're... So, I think this is meant to drive the point home that they are self-righteous. The Empire is. Let's see where the writing goes. Its conquests are not gained by war, usually, but by diplomacy, cunning, and clever use of its small but highly disciplined military and powerful wizards. In its early days, Haven was one of the many wild, violent city-states, more disciplined, more cautious, but still one of many. Haven has its own warriors and wizards. They fight, and very well. However, there are not enough of them to conquer the world by force of arms. Thus it is by alliances that Haven grows. That is why Haven's symbol is the scroll. Haven makes deals, and it lives by them. Haven buys the independence of smaller powers, and it is brutal when they try to regain it. I don't know why I clicked that so many. I'm going to speak with Chief Miranda. No, I'm going to speak to Sage Harlan, who is telling us that we should speak to Chief Miranda, but I did that already. Shut up. You meet one of the many sages of Haven who gather knowledge about all of your lands and vassal states. Usually they reside in colleges or cities, not in dirty, besieged forts like this one. He recognizes you the moment he sees you. He gives you a grand, deep kneel. Welcome to this unhappy fort, Prince. I am Sage Harlan. All of my knowledge is at your disposal. I need rest and equipment. As soon as your butler arrived, we arranged the best possible quarters for you. They are across the hall. You can rest in your bed. Some weaponry and other equipment was left in your chest. I need to use the portal home immediately. I see. I hope that you can make it home. Our humble problems and impending disaster should not concern royalty such as yourself. However, we lack the resources to activate the portal. To rebuild our ability to gather them, you should talk to Chief Miranda downstairs. I want to know about the 3 nations of Sacramento. Sacramentum. I know much and can guide you well. However, we lack the strength to help you deal with those powers. To regain what we have lost, you may need to talk to Chief Miranda, as I said before. The Queen demands that this colony be restored, I declare. I am relieved to hear it. We have been balanced for some time on the edge of total destruction. If you would help us, I suggest talking to Chief Miranda, as I said before. Man, this guy, all of his lines were all about, talk to Chief Miranda. You're not supposed to talk to me right now. I don't think I can talk to her about new things, though. Nope. Okay, well, I guess that's that. We're off. Wait, is there a... We need to be careful about all the things that this game has. We are going out! And our people, they're not with me. Are they never gonna be with me? Is this not like, in Avalon, where they just follow me immediately, and it's kind of cool? Main hall. I needed to go to the north, didn't I? Okay. Havenlands. Are we on a... Is this a different... This is a different type of map, isn't it? Can I open the map? Ooh! That makes a noise. It's also very hard to do anything there. You emerge from Fort Haven and survey the countryside. You see Havenish farmhouses and fields of crops. It seems all right at first, but the crops are patchy and sickly. The farmers move around nervously, ready to be attacked by bandits at any moment. The people of Haven always put up a brave front, but the subtle details tell you that this colony is in great peril. To the north, you see a great bay. The docks are barely visible. That is this colony's gateway to the rest of the world. You need to control it. I will. I'm very good at that. Let's see. So, I want to look. I want to see. World map. Cool. Really cool. This is very different from Avernum or Jane Forge. Or, dang it, I'm saying all the names of the games except for the one that I played last. And the only one that I finished, in fact. So we're here in Fort Haven. We have all the things, and then we're over there, and we can visit that town over here. Let's go. Let's just have. I can't. Okay. Excuse me, sir. No. Okay. Well, this looks lovely. There's a fireplace over there. Hi. Turn-based movement, roguelike movement, rather. And yes, indeed, turn-based. You meet someone. Several shabby armed warriors are stalking this road, looking for prey. You can tell they aren't Haven soldiers from a long way away. They approach. Their arrogance fades the moment they see the insignia on your chest, because it's magical and it's always there. Oh, we're just travelers. We'll let you. We will buy. It's fine. What are you doing here? We're watching for brigands. Terrible scum, the brigands. Robbing people on the roads. It's terrible. We're keeping them away until Haven comes back. Here you are, so we'll be going now. I don't like brigands on my roads. Should I do that? Should I not? I can press record over there. Leave, don't come back. Well, we'll go. We don't know anything about Conqueror either. He's in there. He points to the port to the north. He's the real scum. We're we'll go. And they run. Curious. So I can't go to these decorations. I like that it's turn-based like this. I have discovered Greatport. Well, to the north, you see Greatport on the Bemarev Sea. This is Haven's main port. The only one on Sacramentum it fully controls. Not anymore, obviously. It is the choke point for all trade with the rest of Haven. It is the lifeline for your people here. It has fallen. It is a sad testimony to how far your colonies have fallen here, that it has been taken over by brigands. If you can't reclaim it, you will have no chance of success in these lands. The reason why I didn't fight the other guys is because, like, I don't know. Choices and consequences is the reason. Choices and consequences. Ooh. Why are you giving me... Oh, yeah, and yes, we have all the people around me. You approach Greatport, the main docks controlled by Haven. This is where supplies and goods can be shipped in and out of Sacramentum without interference from the vassal states. There are no Haven soldiers in sight. A tall stone customs hall is next to the docks. Most of the brigands are probably hiding in there. And don't tell me about my abilities. Wait a minute, use the abilities. So those are items as well. Okay, I need to click on that and see what the heck that is. You don't have any items. Your face doesn't have any items. Shut up. And look at all the people. Oh, I have people over there. Those are red people. Why? Hi. Yeah, they're mean. Okay, so how does... Yes, I remember now. So, can I not wait? I remember being able to wait. I press space. Right. And now I'm at the front. And I'll move over here. Enemy slows you. Well, but I killed him. So if I... Oh, yeah, there it is. So we have a bow. And I'm gonna do that. And miss. No, I didn't. That was a hit. Okay, off you go. 3. And you can cast abilities. I need to use the shortcut keys. Shock. Or Icy Wave. Oh, no, that's a terrible ability. Start action. No. Oh, escape is how you unselect that. Should have not done that. There it is. Good enough. No, there's more of them coming. I'll wait for them. Oh, there's a lot of them coming. Okay, maybe I won't wait for them too much. Let's see. Icy Wave. No, I will wait for them. Action cancelled. Yes. Can you shoot? That's an archer. So that's a bit of a problem. And I have 5 action points, so I'm going to need to wait a little bit. They're shooting at me like jerks. And I'll try to kill you. That was not my idea. Okay, so if I move right there and I use Icy Wave, that is bad. Move a little bit closer. So you're the archer here. And we can heal people in a little bit. Can you attack? I think so. No, not really. Okay, things are not going very well. Let's move you over here. Wait, I didn't attack. Okay. Let's get a heal. Not cure, healing. Hopefully. It works at range. That's pretty good. And then we have our spellcaster. Unfortunately, our spellcaster... Okay, that's pretty good. Diagonal walking. It's not as good as I wanted it to be. I'll use it here. Oh, indeed, good. Okay, then you... Okay, I could have used the whirlwind. Kind of wanted to do that. And I think we're out of combat. Okay. And we're gaining energy. I think we're gaining health as well? I'm not 100% certain about that. But there we go. We got our combat. Which is good. I'm gonna get used to it and get better at it. I really don't know how long it takes. If it's just energy, then I can use the healing to heal you. Which is just a lot better. And I can control them individually. Or I suppose I can select which character is going to be the one at the front. Good stuff. Okay, so we have some thugs, but according to... I don't remember who said it. Most of them are going to be inside the thing. 4 large ballistas point out to sea. A modest but effective defense for the port. No ships will be able to safely land here as long as the port remains under the control of the brigands. Well, the ballistas are not really under the control of anybody at the moment. That doesn't mean they're not a danger. They are. Oh, there's another thug. I shall murder you. Okay, let's see. That's a nice hit. Who goes next? That's 4 action points. That's good enough, and that's a kill. And we're out of combat. And 1 energy. Yeah, we're... Oh, no. I didn't mean to. Did I exit? How did I exit? I just walked. Are you always going to be here? Block damage. Okay. Switch main weapon, you need to a missile weapon. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. How about the wand? Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Oh, they're coming. Okay, that's not great. That is not good at all. How it come that they respawned, though? I shouldn't do this. That's the archer over there. Another archer. It's possible they didn't respawn, for all I know. Mm-hmm. Is that a counter, I wonder? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna try and hunt you down over there. We're gonna be good over here. There's another one coming. So if we're just getting experience, this is a nice way to farm them. Although I won't be doing that. I won't be farming them. I'll be killing them right now, but I won't be exploiting that thing. Okay, I really wish I could. This looks good. Finally. Well, I used it before, the acid wave. It's a very powerful ability right there. And we can exit combat. Yeah. We don't get loot from them either. Then again, we might not get experience. Let's see if we have... You are 10%... You are 10 experience into your current level. You need to gain 90 experience to gain the next level. So I don't know if it's because of kills that we gain experience. Let's find out next episode. In fact, I can easily check that out off camera. So I'll let you know in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Quinn's Wish. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, as always, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.